Sonic Frontiers news has finally started to drop, and I have a lot of thoughts I wanted to share about what we know so far. Also, I need content to fill the gaps between videos because this next one is taking a while to write and I'm lazy, so I gotta do something else in the meantime. Okay, let's start. Oh my gosh, this game is beautiful. Every single shot of footage we've seen is absolutely gorgeous. The graphics are absolutely stellar, and I love that there's a day and night cycle to spice up the lighting, and even a weather cycle too. This is definitely the best looking Sonic game, aside from maybe Unleashed. Sonic seems to control pretty well in this game. I can't make a completely fair judgment until I've actually played the game myself, but seeing how it looks, it's already a step up from Forces, which I guess isn't saying much, but Sonic gains speed at a gradual pace this time around. He doesn't go from 1 to 100 in an instant, and it takes time to get moving. The boost also seems to be adjusted to fit the open world. It isn't as fast as the previous games, but it shouldn't be. In an open world environment, you shouldn't be able to go across the entire map in a short amount of time. I saw some people complaining that the boost only seems to come in short bursts, but near the end of the footage you can see it being used for a long period of time, so I think that the person playing the game maybe didn't realize that's how it works? Maybe? One thing I would like to see is more momentum when going down a hill. It doesn't seem like Sonic speeds up that much on a downward slope, which is honestly kinda disappointing, but besides that I like what I see. The enemy design is very unique and unlike anything we've ever seen in a Sonic game before. I like these weird claw guys that sort of transform, I think. I can't really tell, but you know, it's cool. These ball guys are also kinda cool, and I like the guys that hide in their little shell. The giant enemies are also fucking awesome. I'm not sure if these are going to be bosses or like any other enemy encounter in the game. I'm thinking maybe something like a Hinox or Lionel from Breath of the Wild, but I don't know. The combat actually looks really fun. I like the range of attacks and how you have to go about fighting each enemy differently. It's really neat. I was going to complain about some of the combat animations, specifically this weird tornado attack, but after seeing more footage of it, it honestly kinda looks fine to me now. Why in the world are there so many floating rails? I get that there's been random floating grind rails ever since Sonic Adventure 2, but here it just looks so unnatural. I mean, if they make for fun puzzles and platforming challenges, then sure, fuck it, I'm all for it, but I don't know, they seem just kinda silly floating out in the open like that. The world design seems too un-Sonic-like. I like seeing Sonic climb the tower and run through the canyon, more of that please, but a lot of it seems so uninspired. Maybe it'll be more fun to run through than what it seems. I mean, Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time, but that game is sort of boring to watch. Watching someone else run through an open field isn't as cool as doing it yourself. Dude, what are these animations? I mean, some of them look fine, but a whole chunk of them just look so unpolished. Like, look at these tricks, they're so janky. The tricks and generations look perfectly fine, and that game released 11 years ago. Sonic is supposed to look cool, not old. Give me 2 cents and a used tissue and I can make better animations than these. Also, well, this is more of a nitpick, a lot of these animations are reused from other games. The wall running is from Sonic Lost World, and while slightly tweaked, I think the jump is from Forces. Also, his walk needs to match the speed that he's going. Like, what is this? Although, we actually have idle animations this time, so I guess that's something. The draw distance for things popping in is awful. I get if you're playing the Switch version, then maybe you need it to be closer, but come on, if I'm playing on a perfectly fine PC, or God forbid one of the new gen consoles, I guarantee that my system isn't going to explode because I can see ground textures before I land on them. The game looks alright now. Definitely gonna buy it, and I'm not terribly disappointed with how it is. Sonic Team still has about 6 months to iron everything out, and that's if they haven't delayed the game yet. If you do want something to change, it's best not to blindly hate the game, like I've seen so many people do online. Give constructive criticism and be vocal about what you want to change. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.